Hey y'all, it's your old pal Eating Good in the Woods here for another Eating Good in the Woods campground review. Today we are at Davidson River State Park near Brevard, North Carolina. Now, it's winter here in western North Carolina, which is still beautiful. However, most of the campsites here are closed for the winter. But what is left open is beautiful. Y'all stick around. I'm going to show you around. Davidson River Campground is nestled just inside the Pisgah National Forest and is only 3 miles away from the beautiful town of Brevard, North Carolina. The campground runs along Davidson River, a great place for fishing, tubing, and swimming, and is considered one of the premier trout fishing spots in the southeast. From here you can hike the Art Loeb and the North Slope trails. And right across the street you'll find all the information you need to recreate in the forest at Pisgah Ranger Station. Eclectic Asheville, North Carolina is only 45 minutes away, while Charlotte and Atlanta are only a few hours from this incredible spot. Be sure to check out the other campgrounds at North Mills River and Lake Powhatan. If you remember correctly, I've done a video on Lake Powhatan. This is part of the whole Pisgah National Forest chain of parks and campgrounds, and it's just as lovely as Lake Powhatan. All 144 campsites for both tents and RV are open from March 26th through November 15th. Check-in starts at 2 o'clock at the gatehouse and is staffed until 8 o'clock. Each campsite has picnic tables, tent pads, fire rings, and lantern poles. They also have hot showers and flush toilets. Several campground loops have river access. There's also a dump station and a potable water filling station. From November 16th to March 25th, check-in is still at 2 o'clock, but only 44 campsites for both tents and RV are available. Be sure to check the map because typical of North Carolina state parks, some loops have water and electricity, some have just electricity. Reservations are preferred and required for multiple day stays. First come, first served sites only available for 24 hours of time during the winter. Safety in bear country begins before you stay in the campground or hit the trail. Here are a few tips. Don't cover your kid's head in honey. Just kidding. No, seriously, don't. Bears love that stuff. But on a serious note, make sure you bring in all of your food, anything that you've cooked with, and never, ever, ever approach a bear. You never know when they have cubs present, and they can be very aggressive. Oh, and by the way, with your federal senior and access discount cards, your campsites will be half price. Your federal senior and access discounts only apply to single standard site rates. Does not apply to any other item or services. Card holder must be present on site to use discount. Camping fees are actually quite reasonable. Single campsite, maximum occupancy, 8 persons and 2 cars, is $28 a night. With electric hookup, it's $6 more a day. A double campsite is $56 with a maximum occupancy of 16 persons and 4 vehicles. With electric hookups is an additional $6 a day. Double campsites are not eligible for the 50% discount offered through the Access Pass. Things to do there and nearby Brevard, North Carolina: the Pisgah Ranger Station and Visitor Gift Shop, Sliding Rock, which is loads of fun, hiking and biking trails including Estado, Exercise, North Slope, and Andy Cove. There's also the Art Loeb Trail, fishing with Davidson River Outfitters, Pisgah Center for Wildlife Education and Fish Hatchery, Blue Ridge Parkway, and Brevard Music Center. Beautiful downtown Brevard, North Carolina is nearby to Davidson River Campground. The way I understand it, Brevard is named after Brevard County, Florida. I'm an old Brevard County, Florida boy myself. So there it is. What do you think? Y'all leave a comment at the bottom there, and while you're at it, mash that subscribe button, check off the bell icon. Y'all know what to do. But in review, I'm going to say this is a pretty nice campground. Now, in the summer months, this place is huge. There's 3 or 4 loops, and I'll post a picture of the campground map. There's 3 or 4 loops here, some with electricity, some without electricity. That's pretty much par for the course from North Carolina State Parks. But yeah, it's beautiful. We'd camp here again. Well, that's going to be about it for this Eating Good in the Woods campground review. Y'all put this one on your list to come visit. And until next time, I love y'all. Go out there, be nice to each other, and God bless. Bye-bye.